Welcome to my channel. Today's video is titled, They Were My Friends Until They Watched Me Die Online. It's an insanely popular TikTok video with over 23 million views. So let's watch it. On the left side of the screen, we see a young woman sitting in front of what appears to be a laptop. On the right side of the screen, we see a bunch of messages from various social media platforms. The first message says, "You guys should check this out. I think this guy's going to hurt himself." We then see a tweet saying, "This man is literally going to cut himself. This is crazy." Then we see a Facebook post that says, "I can't believe someone would do this. This man is about to cut his own balls off live." And then we see another tweet saying, "I'm scared. He actually cut his own balls off and he's still alive. What the F?" The video then cuts to the woman on the left side of the screen, who we realize is the one posting these updates. She's sitting there scrolling through her phone. She appears to be reading these messages and she starts laughing hysterically. She looks back at the camera and she says, "Y'all are so mean." She then proceeds to like the tweet saying, "I'm scared. He actually cut his own balls off and he's still alive." As she does this, the text on the right side of the screen reads, "Why isn't anyone helping him?" She then pans over to show us the man on the other side of the room. He's laying down on a table and he has his eyes closed. His shirt is covered in blood. Next, we see a message that says, "Wait, why did they leave him alone? Why aren't they helping him?" And the woman responds by saying, "Because they don't care. They want him dead." The message then says, "I just watched him die." And the woman responds by saying, "Me too." Next, we see a bunch of tweets saying, "Why didn't he tell us his address? I would have went to his house and saved him." And the woman responds by liking these tweets. Then we see a message that says, "This is why you don't live stream your mental breakdowns." The woman responds by saying, "True." And the message says, "Rest in peace." And the woman responds by liking the tweet. After doing this, she gets up from her chair and she walks over to the man laying on the table. She then proceeds to take off her jacket and she puts it over his head like he has a blanket. That's when we realize that she's the one who posted this whole thing online. It wasn't a random person. She was doing it to get clout. The video then cuts to black and the only thing we see on the screen is the text that says, "If you're watching this, please reach out to someone you trust or a mental health professional." Now, I understand that the girl in this video wanted to raise awareness for mental illness, but I think she went about it the wrong way. If you're going to put something like this on the internet, you need to be prepared for the consequences. Even though nobody physically hurt this guy, the fact that all of these people were able to watch him die is sad. I think this goes to show that the internet can be a very dangerous place. Even if you're trying to help people, most of the time it ends up backfiring. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.